Welcome to the Financial Times. I'm Rob Minto. Today it was announced that the software giant Microsoft and the internet company Yahoo have agreed a search deal. Richard Waters, our San Francisco bureau chief, is on the line. Richard, a year ago the deal seemed on, then it was off again. Then Microsoft launched their search engine Bing, and now the deal's happened again. What's going on?
Well, Steve Ballmer at Microsoft certainly has a lot of patience. It's taken him 18 months and a number of different ideas to get this done. As you say, he started out with the idea of a full acquisition. Then he proposed taking over all of Yahoo's search business, basically closing down Yahoo Search. That didn't wash. This year he's been working away again, proposing just about anything that would get Microsoft more into the game against Google in search. And what they've finally come up with is more of a technology alliance. So Microsoft is going to provide the underlying technology platform for all of Yahoo Search. Yahoo, with this, effectively says we give up against Google. We're no longer in the race against Google. We'll save the money. We won't try and invest against Google, and we'll let Microsoft do it. So Steve Ballmer finally gets what he wants.
And how important do you think it was that Carol Bartz took over at Yahoo as chief executive in terms of doing the deal?
Yeah, Yahoo was already in transition. I think the defining moment for Yahoo was the resignation of Jerry Yang late last year after having failed to get a deal done with Microsoft. Shareholders are very angry with him. And I think anybody coming in after Yang needed to find a way to get this deal done. Carol Bartz has, I think, negotiated quite hard with Microsoft here. She certainly got a good financial deal out of them in the short term, at least if things pan out the way she hopes. And so she's done what she needed to do, but I think the way was really cleared by the death of the old regime.
And Microsoft's new search engine Bing has gained some relatively favourable reviews, but do you think with this tie-up Google will be losing any sleep? I mean, this is obviously aimed at trying to overtake Google, who are number one in search.
Absolutely. I mean, for Bing, this is a very significant win. I don't think anybody took Microsoft seriously in search, even though they've invested hundreds of millions of dollars over a number of years through various versions of their search engine. They simply didn't come up to scratch, and Bing, I think, was the final thing that cleared the way. It's amazing to think that Yahoo, the second biggest search company in the world with 20% of the market, is just going to give it all up to Microsoft. Of course, therein lies the huge risk for Yahoo, which is they are now fully dependent on Microsoft actually being able to deliver and compete with Google over the long term. And if that fails, Yahoo is really in a difficult position. But in the very long-term game plan that Microsoft has in trying to catch up with Google, this is definitely a positive. And I think Google, while not losing sleep, this will make them more concerned, and it'll heighten this spate of competitive actions we've seen recently, such as the Google operating system, such as Google Mobile. I think we're going to see an intensification of their anti-Microsoft strategy.
Richard, thank you very much.